Hey all you Minecraft players, this is Mike and welcome to the second installment of my city construction challenge on insane mode. Today we're basically just going to go out and if you have been following since last video, it's basically just a gathering video, and I think today will probably be another. So we're just going to, talk about a couple things about the challenge and other things, the map, pretty much everything that we can fit into this small video. So sorry to make you guys sit through this boring, uh, boring gathering of resources. However, you may skip to the next episode because this episode is pretty dull. It's pretty much just cutting trees. So if you don't really want to, listen to me talk for however many minutes, if you don't want to hear my plans, then you may go ahead and I'll put an annotation at the top right corner and you can just click it and move on. So if you decided to stay, let's talk. So like I was talking about in my last video, for all you who have been following along, I have spawned in a fantastic spawning point for this challenge. It's right on a big bay with lots of grass and a jungle biome right next to it for wood. So this is pretty much the best map I could have asked for this challenge, and it's just really fantastic. And so my plans are to build the first dwellings, the first set for my first phase, right on the bay there, just 3 in a real quick succession. I will be making them out of wood, just simply because I think it's, I don't know, common building material. I think it's a little more realistic than building a house out of dirt. I'm not really a fan of that. I know a lot of people like doing that, but that's just not my style, so houses of dirt will not be happening. But it will probably take a little more a little more resource collecting. But if you guys are here right now, you probably don't mind listening to me talk or want to hear what I have to say, so that may not be such a bad thing, right? Moving on. So those 3 houses, they must each have a 20 wheat garden, and that's just going to be right out back on the bay, and they're all going to have their little own fenced in backyard area with the garden in it, which will actually just extend out right into the water. And I'm basically just going to build them out of the basic design. You'll see them when I start building them in my next, I think it's 2 episodes. But for right now, just gotta lots and lots of wood. This challenge is very, like right now, especially in phase 1, it's all about wood, because stone, it's nothing. You can't use it yet. So it's very important that you get wood. Wood. Can't stress that enough. And what other things? Also, another question popped in my head for you guys while I was browsing other videos in the forums and such. I just, wanted to wonder, I guess I would consider this where I'm building a grassland biome and where I'm gathering my resources more of a jungle biome, but I just wanted to know what your guys' favorite biome was. Whether that's just in general, really. It could be whether it's to build in, to to live in, whatever. Doesn't really matter, just your favorite biome. And leave leave your answer in the comments. So we'll have a little poll, and I'll try and tally up all the answers after all this is done, maybe. But maybe not. We'll see. We'll see what I'll feel like doing when the time comes. But if not, it's just always nice to share your thoughts. And I'll talk about mine personally. I think my favorite biome probably would just be the mountainous region, because I really like to find a nice valley to build in. One of my best survival maps is on a big nice valley with a cave system nearby, and doing a stupid thing digging me on mining blocks under me right here, but um, really nice valley, just pleasant. I have a whole farm set up and easy water access at the end of the valley. So mountainous biomes are definitely my favorite, and I'm not talking like extreme mountainous, just the average mountain biome. So yeah, just share with me what your favorite biome is, and also, like I said last time, don't forget to check out the Minecraft forums if you enjoy questions like these, or if you just enjoy talking about Minecraft in general, because it's a great community, a lot of cool people over there, just like the person who created this challenge, and a whole lot of other stuff. So just check it out. I'll leave another link in the description down at the bottom of the video, and also don't forget to subscribe. And if you don't want to take part in this poll, you can just leave a comment on what you thought about the video, etc. And that's also very important for me. It's just feedback, viewer feedback, trying to evolve my videos as I move on, see what works, see what doesn't, what people like, what they don't, and I really just want to make the viewers a part of the channel, because the viewers are the most important part of the channel, because what is a channel without its viewers? Just one guy talking to himself. So, and that's just pretty weird. So I don't want to be that guy. Don't let me be that guy. So, moving on from that, however, I don't know how I'm planning on making my city in the end be kind of centralized around one area. Like what I was talking about in the last video was you can make these sections, you can make these districts in either different towns or just in like different districts in the city. And I think I've decided, you know, I want to go with the districts just because I don't feel a city is commonly separated into towns. It's more commonly separated into districts, so it just makes more sense to me. And I would rather not have to take a hike to get to different parts of my city. Be very inconvenient. It's also going to be a little bit troubling to see. I'm going to have to... It's flat land over here, but it's, as you can see, it's not that flat. So I'm going to have to work with it, see what I can do. I don't think it'll be that big of an issue. It's not like we're in the mountains. Also, I'd like to hear from any other people taking this challenge, where they're deciding to build their cities, what biome they started in, how their progress is going. Just basically, you know, check in with other YouTubers to see this, specifically the ones who aren't making videos, because you know, a video, you could always just link it to me and I can watch it. That's also an option. I'd be glad to watch your guys' videos. Anyone who's watching this is also a video creator. I'm looking forward a lot to when I reach phase 2 of the challenge, and I'm able to mine stone and use that as a valuable resource and really go down in the caves more, simply because it's hard to, in my opinion, I'm not going to really go down in the caves if I can't really mine stone, because stone is one of the biggest things you gather in the cave. So I don't want to have a huge waste space just lying around and I can't use it, because that's just a bother. But yeah, going into the caves, I can only use stone next phase and not even iron. So it's still just coal and stone. But stone can still be very useful for building and all the other things stone is useful. Definitely a furnace. Furnace will be like the #1, like, I don't know, breather when I get to stage 2, because now I won't have to be eating raw meat all the time. Because raw meat does not fill my belly. And it is aggravating to waste all this cow meat, that cows were plentiful, and I feel it's really a waste to just eat the raw meat that you could be getting twice the amount of uh, meat sticks for. But you'll probably use that wheat to breed some cows and replenish the supply of cows on the plains, just so I balance things out a little bit for that. In the name of raw beef, balance things out. So it looks like the sun's about to set, so I'm just gonna make my house up here, or place my bed down up here in this tree, just for the night real quick. Really, just want to move on to the next day, but that will be the conclusion of our episode. So thanks for watching, guys. Thanks for listening, and I hope you guys continue following the series. Don't forget to comment on that poll I sent out to all you viewers, and subscribe, like, dislike, leave your feedback. Like I said, I would be glad to hear feedback, good or bad. Constructive criticism is always appreciated. Thank you. This is Mike signing out. Goodbye.